Hello, dear students. It's Kiran, your teacher. Today we are going to know about full forms of V and W only. Yes, dear. अगर आपने अभी तक U तक के full forms नहीं चेक किए हैं तो आप उसे चेक कर लेना. मैं उन सारे वीडियोस के लिंक दे दूंगी डिस्क्रिप्शन में as a playlist. So, dear, let's start. VAT, that is value added tax. Next, VFX, that is visual effects. ब्रैकेट में मैंने डाल दिया है ये है क्या इट इज़ अ प्रोसेस बाय विच इमेज इज क्रिएटेड और मैनिपुलेटेड आउटसाइड द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ अ लाइव एक्शन शॉट इन फिल्म मेकिंग नेक्स्ट VGA, that is video graphics array. Next, virus, that is vital information resource or resources under siege. Next, visa, काटा वीज़ा. यस, इसे काटा वीज़ा ही कहते हैं. एक्चुअली ये उसकी पहचान होती है. या फिर लैटिन लैटिन विजिटर इंटरनेशनल स्टे एडमिशन भी इसे आप आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए समझने के लिए ऐसे समझ सकते हो. इट इज़ अ डॉक्यूमेंट इशूड टू अ पर्सन और अ स्टैम्प मार्क्ड ऑन द पासपोर्ट ऑफ अ पर्सन हु वांट्स टू विजिट अदर कंट्री. नेक्स्ट, वीज़ा को ही मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया यहाँ फिर से. वीज़ा International Service Association. Next, VLC, that is Video LAN Client. Next, VPI, Virtual Path Identifier. Next, VTU, that is Visvesvaraya Technological University. Next, VAC, that is Voltage Alternating Current. Next, VACS, Vehicle Access Control System. Next, VAD, that is Voice Activity Detection. Next, VAG, that is Voice Access Gateway. VAT, that is Value Added Tax. Next, VATS, Vehicle Anti-Theft System. Next, VB, that is Vijaya Bank. Next, VBI, Vertical Blanking Interval. Next, VBR, variable bit rate. Next, VBS, Visual Basic Script. Next, VCA, Veteran Cricket Association. Next, VCAT, that is Virtual Concatenation. Yes, CAT means ये आप यहाँ देख रहे हो concatenation. Next, VCI, Virtual Channel Identifier. VCM, Variable Coding and Modulation. VCP, Vikaswadi Communism Party. Next, VCR, Video Cassette Recorder. Next, VCS, that is VATAS या फिर VATAS Cluster Server. VDB, that is Ventilated Disk Break. VDBS, that is Vertically Differentiated Banking System. VDS, Variable Displacement Compressor. Next, VDC, Volts Direct Current. Next, VDCS, that is Vehicle Dynamics Control System. Next, VDI, Virtual Desktop Infrastructure. Next, VDIS, Vehicle Diagnostic Information System. Next, VDIS, Voluntary Disclosure of Income Scheme. Next, VDU, Video Display Unit. Next, VECI, that is Vehicle Emission Control Information. Next, VER, Virtual Ethernet Ring. Next, VFP, Virtual Fox Pro. Next, VFS, Virtual File System. Next, VGA, Video Graphics Array. Next, VGCT, Video Graphics Character Table. Next, VGT, Variable Geometry Turbocharger. Next, VHF, Very High Frequency. Next, VHP, विशाल हरियाणा पार्टी या फिर विश्व हिंदू परिषद भी इसे कहते हैं. आप देख रहे हो ये VHP मीन्स आप कह सकते हो विश्व हिंदू परिषद. भी आप कह सकते हो. VHS, that is video home system. Next VIN, that is vehicle identifier number. Next VIP, that is very important person. Next VLAN, that is virtual local area network. Next VLL, that is virtual leased line. Next VLR, visitor location register. Next VLSI, very large scale integration. Next VM, that is virtual machine. Next once again VM, virtual memory. Next VMS, that is voicemail system. Next VMU, that is virtual memory unit. Next VNT, variable nozzle turbine. Next VoIP, voice over internet protocol. Next VPA, virtual payment address. Next VPI, virtual path identifier. Next VPLS, virtual private LAN service. Next VPN, virtual private network. Next VPS, voice processing system. Next VPU, visual processing unit. Next VRAM, that is video random access memory. Next VRF, that is virtual routing and forwarding. Next VRLA, valve regulated lead acid. Next VRS, voluntary retirement scheme. Next VRTX, virtual real time extension. Next VSA, vector signal analyzer. Next VSAT, that is very small aperture terminal. Next VSC, vehicle stability control. Next VSES, vehicle stability enhancement system. Next VSM, virtual supervisor module. Next VSS, that is vehicle speed sensor. Next VSV, vacuum solenoid valve. Next VT, that is video terminal. Next VTL, virtual tape library या फिर टैप library. VTS, video transport service. Next VTVT, variable timing valve train. VVIP, very important person. Next VVT, that is variable valve timing. Next VVTI, variable valve timing with intelligence. Next VXLAN, that is virtual extensible local area network. Now full form of W. WAF, that is web application firewall. Next WAN, wide area network. Next WAP, web application protection. Next once again WAP, wireless application protocol. Next WAV, WAV, इसे कहते हैं वेव फॉर्म ऑडियो. यस, AV मीन्स यहाँ पर ऑडियो दे रही हूँ. कहीं कहीं आप WAVE भी आप देखोगे, दैट मीन AVE मीन्स ही आपको लगेगा ऑडियो वहाँ पे. नेक्स्ट ये है क्या, इस वेव का इस्तेमाल कहाँ होता है? इट इज़ एन ऑडियो फाइल फॉर्मेट standard developed by IBM and Microsoft for storing an audio bit stream on PC. Next WBA, that is World Boxing Association. Next WBC, white blood cell. Next WBCIS, that is weather based crop insurance scheme. Next WBJEE, that is West Bengal Joint Entrance Examination. Next WBMP, wireless bitmap image. Next, WBSC, World Baseball Softball Confederation. This is softball. Okay. Next, WBSTC, West Bengal Surface Transport Corporation. Next, WC, Working Capital. Next, WCA, World Cube Association. Next, WCBS, Confederation of Billiards Sports. Next, WCC, World Council of Churches. Next, WCD, that is Wideband Channel Descriptor. Next, WCDMA, Wideband Code Division Multiple Access. WCF, World Curling Federation. Next, WCL, World Confederation of Labor. Next, WCM, that is Wideband Cable Modem. Next, WCO, that is World Custom Organization. Next, WCTL, Working Capital Term Loan. Next, WTL, that is withdrawal. Always आप बैंक में ये यूज़ करते होगे या देखते होगे, बैंक के जो भी जहाँ वहाँ विड्रॉल किया जाता है, विड्रॉ होता है मनी, जब आप विड्रॉ करते हो तो फिर वहाँ पर आप इस टर्म का इस्तेमाल देखते हो. WECA, Wireless Ethernet Compatibility Alliances. WEF, that is World Economic Forum. Next, WEP, Wired Equivalent Privacy. Next, WFTU, World Federation of Trade Unions. Next, WGT, West Gas Turbocharger. Next, WHO, World Health Organization. Next, WIFI, Wi-Fi, Wireless Fidelity. Next, WINS, that is Windows Internet Name Service. Next, WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization. Next, Wipro, Western India Products. Next, WIRSO, World Interschool Rope Skipping Organization. Next, WISPA, World International Squash Player Association. Next, WLAN, that is Wireless Locality Area Network. Next, WMA, Ways and Means Advances. Next, WMA, once again, Window Media Audio. Next, WMD, Weapons of Mass Destruction. Next, WME, that is Wireless Media Extension. Next, WMI, Windows Management Instrumentation. Next, WMO, World Meteorological Organization. Next, WMV, Windows Media Video. Next, WPA, Wireless Protected Access. Once again, WPA, that is World Pool Billiard Association. Next, WPAN, Wireless Personal Area Network. Next, WPE, Wireless Plant Extension. Next, WPI, Wholesale Price Index. Next, WRED, Weighted Random Early Detection. Next, WSL, that is Web Services Definition Language. Next, WSS, Wavelength Selective Switch. Next, WSSA, World Sports Tagging Association. Next, WTA, World Trade Organization. Next, WSUB, WS sorry, WUSB, that is Wireless Universal Serial Bus. Next, WUXGA, Wide Ultra Extended Graphics Array. Next, WWAN, Wireless Wide Area Network. Next, WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. Next, WWF, that is World Wide Fund. This is World Wild Fund. Next, WWF, that is World Wrestling Federation. Next, WWW, that is World Wide Web. बस चलो आज के लिए बस इतना ही। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में जिसमें मैं आपको ऑलमोस्ट एक्स वाई एंड जेड के फुल फॉर्म्स दे दूंगी, फिर शुरू करूंगी कोई और सीरीज। चलो बाय, हैव अ नाइस डे, टेक केयर डियर।